Hey, this is Vanna from DevRel at GraphGrid. In this video, I'll be showing you how to download and install our software. To get started, head to graphgrid.com. From here, you'll click on the Downloads link. There are currently two editions available, the Enterprise and e-commerce editions. Each comes with a full suite of features. The Enterprise edition includes natural language processing capabilities that turn text-based information into connected data. The e-commerce edition includes tools to create a smart shopping experience for customers and manages things like payment processing, invoicing, and order tracking. To learn more about what's inside each edition, head over to the documentation site. The GraphGrid doc site has a lot of really valuable information about the platform. On the Intro to GraphGrid page, you can learn about what's inside each edition's package. Once you've decided which edition is right for you, you can go ahead and download it with the appropriate link. Once the GraphGrid package is completely downloaded, we can head over to the Getting Started page on the doc's website. This is a great resource to have open while installing and setting up your GraphGrid package. Before we start the installation process, let's check out the system requirements. To run the GraphGrid package, you'll need at least Docker 17.6 or higher and Docker Compose running on your machine. We recommend allocating at least 20 gigabytes of memory to smoothly run the entire package. If you're using natural language processing or AI capabilities, you will likely need more. If using Docker for Mac, we suggest setting the Docker resources like so: a minimum of 5 cores, 14 gigabytes of memory, and at least 2 gigabytes of swap. Now I'll walk you through the install process. First, we'll need a CD into the directory where our package downloaded to, which is most likely in your Downloads folder. The package downloads as a compressed file, so we'll need to expand it with a tar command or by double-clicking on it. There are two example tar commands that will expand either the Enterprise or the e-commerce edition in the docs. You can copy the command straight from the docs and paste it into your terminal. Be sure to update the version number if appropriate. Next, we'll move into the package directory. Once again, be sure to pay attention to the appropriate version number if copying and pasting it from the docs. Once we're inside the package directory, we'll run the install script. There are a couple of install options available. If we run the install script with the help flag at the end, it will return a list of all the install options. One very helpful option is the data directory flag. This option separates the data directory, making it easier for you to upgrade the package version in the future. When updating, instead of having to move the data directory manually, you can just run the data directory flag on install when you're upgrading to a new version. You can copy the GraphGrid install script from the doc site and paste it into the terminal. This will install all the Docker images from the package. Once the images are installed, you'll receive a message about how to start the package using the GraphGrid start script. We can again copy and paste this start script from the docs, and it will bring up all the necessary Docker containers to run the GraphGrid platform. And there we have it. We have successfully downloaded and installed our GraphGrid package. If you want to learn some Docker commands, scripts, and tips while using GraphGrid, check out our video on those. Hopefully this video helped you get GraphGrid installed and set up. Up next, we have a series of tutorial content lined up to help you get familiar with the platform. Look out for the next video where I'll introduce our tutorial series and we'll start playing with some graph data. In the meantime, you can head over to the GraphGrid community subreddit. There you can ask questions, discuss the platform, or chat with other members in the GraphGrid Lounge. You can also join our community on Discord to chat live about the platform, or follow us on Twitter to get notifications about new content and platform news. And last but not least, subscribe to us on YouTube. That'll conclude it for this video. Thanks for watching, and happy graphing!